Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of Black Mirror Season 7. I really enjoyed the first two episodes. I think we're on like a good track so far. Like the first episode was kind of comedic, but had that emotional side to it as well, and actually a good plot and story, and a relatable one in some ways as well. The second one was kind of really good. I think the ending kind of flopped it a little bit, like literally the last, I'd say minute, like 2 minutes, it kind of lost me there. I felt like it should have just kind of gone on a little bit longer, but not even that, just kind of like the way they ended it. But it still was still a good episode. And yeah, so hopefully episode 3, I think this is like one of the longer episodes at 1 hour 15 minutes, so it is long. And it is the lowest rated episode on Tracked as well by quite a mile. So having I mean, I might love this episode, but having potentially the weakest episode mixed with one of the longer episodes is a bit oof. But we shall see. Like I say, maybe I'll absolutely adore this episode. So if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, as it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is down below if you do want to join us over on there. But for now, let's do this.
A black rose.
A rose for a rose.
Riz. Riz for a Riz.
Fiendish husband Claude is plotting her death.
Fiendish husband Claude. This would have gone hard in like the 1930s. Oh, I can't wait to see that flick.
Unrivaled collection of heritage media.
Everyone hates this actress. I don't know why. Aquafina, I think her name is.
My stages are empty. We're up to our knockers in debt.
Succession, that's what she's from. She's the mum.
If I,
It's a non-fungible,
not fucking interested.
dreams, classics, hotel reverie.
Yeah, that's, well, good times.
Could watch a new movie starring Ryan Gosling or Ryan
Reynolds.
They're way out of my price league.
Reynolds. Yeah. Haven't we been over that joke for like 10 years?
I'm going to use one of those AI paint boxes and deep fake Ryan over.
What we're proposing isn't fake.
Oh, is that basically what this is? Deep fake famous actors into the films. They don't have to do any of the work.
You get lead roles.
Yeah, for Sundance misery porn.
You don't want to play those roles anymore either?
Fuckable sidekick.
I can't control.
Was it actually got Ryan Gosling? It looked like a film Ryan Gosling would do nowadays as well, which is so unfortunate. He used to be like, I mean, he's still great, but like, bro, the films he used to do.
Where's my Casablanca? Where's my brief encounter?
Where's my The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King?
Hotel Reverie.
Yes, Hotel Reverie.
But the weird thing is, this is the second time this is coming up this morning.
What do you mean?
The studio, keyword something, they're doing some kind of reboot.
They're remaking Hotel Reverie?
Very convenient, bro.
Tell them I want to do this.
That was so poor. I want to do one of those films like Hotel Reverie. Well, they're doing a remake of Hotel Reverie.
Brandy Friday's team says she's interested.
Shit, Brandy Friday?
Okay, yeah, no, I remember why Aquafina's kind of frustrating to watch, actually. I forgot and was instantly reminded. I do still think she's a little bit still overhated. Like, you'd think she was the devil, the way people talk about her, but...
And an outpouring of grief as actress Dorothy Chambers is found dead at home.
Ah,
An overdose of sleeping pills.
Dorothy Chambers. Bro, imagine you've died and that's the, like, commentator talking about it. Dorothy Chambers is dead at 59. Like, oh.
I really loved that movie you were in about the secret CIA agent.
Shockwave.
He
Yeah.
was so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shockwave's a classic.
No, we're not together anymore.
Oh, he was so good in that movie about the pilot that
Oh.
saves.
Shockwave 2. Yeah. That's another classic.
Great news, you got it.
Bro's on Balatro. That's awesome. If you haven't played Balatro, bro, what a game. I think I've put like 80 hours into it. I haven't played any this year, but last year I put 80 hours into it.
Playing Clara.
Seems that's confidential, but it's all laid out for you in that info pack.
So addictive. I tried to get my dad on it.
Again, okay, look, I gotta go. Bye,
Telling you, Dad,
Okay,
Balatro.
thanks.
You'd love it. Once you start, you can't stop. Oh, on Blu-ray! The respect.
Stay with me. Promise me you'll stay.
Honey, let's get... Oh, no, I don't know
I'll be yours
what the line was.
forevermore.
That was it. Okay, that's basically what I was going to say. Wow, they just went at the end. No, like, don't let it linger. Just have to wrap it up quick.
I'll be yours forevermore.
I mean, the premise of this seems alright so far. I just don't get why it's an hour 50. Like,
No liquids near the tech, isn't that your mantra?
Sorry.
oh, liquids are going to get poured onto something and they'll get stuck in there.
Judith Keyworth.
Ed Sheeran.
Meet the young lady who I've entrusted with my studio's life.
Kimmy, project leader. And kind of it ingests a movie and all of its surrounding material, screenplay, casting reels.
This is actually how they'll make movies soon as well.
Just say your lines, hit the story beats, and if we get too far off arc, we'll just pull you out. That won't happen though, you know?
Yeah, she seems to kind of do these this facial acting where it's very much like, they're right behind me, aren't they? It's like kind of like that, but constantly doing it. So that just happened. It's like, okay. Welcome to the Animatrix. Oh.
There's like frozen people?
To them, this is real. They will see and hear you as you are, and they'll just accept that you're Alex Palmer.
I mean, it's like a cool idea if you weren't like making films on it. I feel like this is something you'd kind of want to do, but just like for fun to enjoy. No.
And action.
So they're just making the film now.
Hotel. Night.
Reborn.
Keep the paper up, Brandy.
Perhaps that one.
It's like editing it for them as it goes along.
I could use the company.
It's a very different flavour than dear old Ralphie.
Oh, dear old Ralphie.
Price for share.
Original
That's
Ralphie.
half the alphabet.
Oh, maybe it's kind of a tell on how pointless remakes are for the most part.
A black rose.
Ah, a rose for a rose.
I actually think the original actor was a bit better. Delivered that line with more passion. But again, maybe a tell on how pointless remakes are.
Oh, it's the most wonderful piece. It transports me to the gayest of places.
Good times. Whatever you play, they'll hear. Oh no, she's actually just ass.
What's she doing?
Now this is a remake.
Brandy, you gotta keep playing. That's the point of the scene.
Oh, so you can't like rewind them?
Clara choke up with emotion. She steps outside, Alex follows. They talk. It's the encounter that sets the whole story rolling.
Well, that ain't gonna happen here.
The poisoned cocktail. The black rose.
Make it into an action film.
She drinks it, she dies.
Correct.
I need you to follow some instructions to get us back on track. Stop playing the piano.
Who is this film for? Who's watching this?
I apologize for your poor piano skills.
I'm afraid I'm a little out of practice.
So that just happened.
And the black rose.
Just in time. I could use it.
Do not let her drink that. That's poison. Get rid of the drink.
Well, I don't appreciate mockery, Dr. Palmer. I had quite enough of that in my school days.
Ooh, stress levels rising. Oh, traction falling. Mission failed.
Wait. Come back.
No, that traction even less, no.
Dorothy.
Her name is Clara.
Shouldn't we just shut this down at this point? Reset? I guess they only have the stage for, what did it say, 2 hours?
Why did you call me Dorothy?
Oh, dear.
Just reference to Wizard of Oz.
On the inside, she was
Blue.
Yes.
And it's no surprise I remind you of her.
Follow her into the garden.
Follow her, leave her alone, bro.
Romantic interest rising.
Wow, well, damn, all the way up there. That was easy. I guess the ick didn't exist back in the 40s.
She sunk as much of herself as possible into the role of Clara. I mean, there's echoes of her running right through the data set.
Now you're figuring that out.
She's grown a dimension.
She's going to become self-aware and they're going to have to shut her down. It'll be like murdering her all over again. And then she'll get stuck in the AI and can't escape.
Oh, you get it.
yeah, you know, life shapes.
No one says shit in the movie.
Well, it's there now. It's in the film.
I'm not offended. If anything, it's refreshing.
Maybe it's also a take on how stupid these like AI video like films that people are making on Twitter are. I made this with just $50 and 5 minutes of my time, and it looks like absolute ass cheeks, and it's like, okay, good for you, bro. Ask for a refund, what the hell? This took Miyazaki 5 years, but it only took me 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright. It's infuriating, bro.
Oh no.
Oh, the dog's... We're gonna get a dead dog. Yeah, that's... A dead AI dog.
Dead dog confirmed.
Stress levels rising.
When the police burst in, Levine recognizes Alex and tells his men not to shoot.
Yes, of course, of course.
So the police will just shoot her.
That's horrid.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Oh, that's what would happen.
So that's gonna tank the whole thing.
That could be a good ending. The main character dies, no?
Jack, pull her out.
He can't.
May have an operational issue in that regard.
Told you, she's trapped in there.
Pull her out.
But no, not right now, not until she gets to the end credits. If she gets to the end credits.
Saying Brandy's consciousness would be deleted and she'd die.
Cool.
Well, real Brandy Friday would die.
Well, I mean, there's a 98% chance of fatality, yes.
Don't unplug then. What if there's a power cut?
They'll shoot Alex in the final scene.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the end. We have 90 minutes to fix this.
So she has to make it to the credits alive in the film. Oh my god.
I know I wasn't supposed to say shit, but she kind of laughed.
Brandy.
I wasn't expecting it.
Oh, stop talking!
Brandy, there's been a change of plan.
Change the plan how?
Madame Robin did not drink the cocktail. Her dog did.
Her dog did. Her dog did. Sorry to interrupt the video here, guys. It's just a reminder that we don't take any sponsors on this channel, so this is just kind of sponsored by me. And it's just a short, quick reminder to let you guys know that if you do want to join us over on Patreon, the link will be in the description and the pinned comment down below. You can join us over on there for free to get certain posts, or you can join us for a certain pledge, and you can get the early and uncut reactions to pretty much all the shows that I do. Or as another option, you can click the join button under the video, and for just $2 a month, you can get loyalty badges, early access to new videos, and priority reply to all comments. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now back to the video, whatever video that might be.
So why did you say shit?
I said shit, yeah.
No,
I said shit, yeah.
happy you asked. Yeah, that was a trip.
You do say the funniest things.
You whimsical little devil.
Here's where she twists her ankle.
Oh, ah.
I was hoping for like a full-on like saw trap snapped leg. Like
Help her to her room.
I know you'll need help getting to your room.
that, I'm assuming that makes it into the final cut then. That little bit there.
You asked to check her leg, and things get a little heated.
Things get a little. I'll stop now. I'll stop because everyone's gonna start getting more annoyed at me. 1940s porn looks be like. I don't know what that means.
You might try a little bit higher.
How about here?
Whoa!
Is that tender?
Should we maybe focus on her not being shot by the end of the credits?
Second murder attempt imminent.
Ah, yes.
I swear I just ordered.
So this is your scorpion moment.
Don't move.
Just stomp on it.
Oh, I don't even think what might have happened if you hadn't been here.
You've probably been stung by the scorpion, no? I would have assumed. What in the woke? Ah!
Romance levels peaking.
Yeah, that is peaking.
What was that as a reply? That didn't even mean anything. That didn't add anything.
She wasn't like this with Ralphie.
There we go. There we go.
Data feed
No,
down.
We've lost picture.
No offense, bro. If anything shuts down, her consciousness will evaporate. But I'm gonna leave my coffee right there, right next to the server.
Brandy, can you hear me? Brandy! God damn it!
They did not check this at all, did they?
Your husband's henchman kind of guy. Oh, wait.
He was moving.
Not supposed to know that. Forget I said that. Kimmy?
Attraction levels going down. What in the devil? Hack into the mainframe firewall mainframe.
Talk to me. What's going on?
We've lost connection.
Is that because you spilled your drink on everything, mate?
Who's Kimmy?
I'll try and see that actress just blinks straight up.
She's supposed to be.
The one who sat down with the back to the camera just straight up blinked.
How do you know what I won't get?
The world's broken, and they're gonna have to reset it. You probably won't remember any of this.
What movie?
Oh my God, this whole world's a movie.
Spoilers.
So what color is this apple?
The same color an apple always is.
Red or green?
You're breaking my mind.
I'm as real as you are.
Well, you are at this point, I guess, yeah.
I don't like this game.
No, that's exactly it.
I don't want to play
It's a
with
game.
you
It's
anymore.
let's pretend it's a performance. You're a performance.
I love how this main character waited 2 minutes before she had to just tell everyone everything. 2 minutes it took her.
The real you. She's an actress.
Like, what do you gain out of telling her all of this? Like, what do you actually gain?
Dorothy Chambers, you're a role she played.
This will help me get out. I'll just tell her everything. Why? Why did you tell her all of that? What was your reasoning? oh, shit, yeah, she ran off about that. Oh, God, I don't like any of the characters in this episode, I'll be real.
I know I said you weren't real.
You did say
But
that.
I'm kind of
You
not
did say
either.
that.
Any of this makes any sense to you?
No. Or are they just going to end it with these two falling? They're trying to have like their San Junipero episode 2.0. There was San Junipero. I've not really watched San Junipero since I did it, but I liked both of those characters, I seem to remember, pretty early on.
It means time in there for her is running a lot faster than it is for us out here. 6-7 hours a second.
Oh.
Does that mean we have to pay her for more days?
7 hours a second. Kind of like White Christmas with that. So every 4 seconds is a day.
I'll come with you.
No, you won't.
So she's realistically going to have been in here for years by the time they get her out. And she's going to have grown attached to her, and then it's going to be like ripping her away from her one true love. The doors are fake. So they're trapped in this one hotel. A bit Truman Show-esque.
Just breached the French.
What?
Yeah, but if it breached it, you wouldn't have been able to see it because it would have happened so quickly. If 6 hours is passing every second for them, surely they wouldn't have even seen that. Oh no, okay, yes, maybe she's fully going in, so maybe that's...
There it is again.
Is it Brandy?
So the time isn't making any sense here. Okay, let's just step through, fair enough.
Might be Clara.
She would have been exposed to the full data pool. Do we think that's bad?
Do we think that's bad? But if 6 hours are passing every second, then what? Oh, she did actually have someone then. What is Dora? Wicked Whispers. Drank the poison in real life. I remember everything.
I think I've got something.
Oh my God. Whoa, what's that?
Okay.
Why is Clara at the piano? That's not in the script.
Oh, we're way off script now. What do you mean it's not in the script? We're long past that. The actor's trying not to move. He's shaking though. He's wobbling. He's trying his best. That'd be nightmarish as an extra. When I think of this song, I just think of The Evil Within, by the way. This is... yeah. Okay, now we're getting the montage of time passing. So it's been a month? Maybe I'm off with the years. Maybe that doesn't line up.
I love you.
Damn.
We have got a save state!
Thank God.
Why are we clapping, bro?
Brandy? Brandy?
The people on the outside?
Look, the scene in Clara's hotel suite, the kiss after the scorpion. Bit of time has passed for her.
Yeah, just a bit of time.
Back to...
resetting the scorpion scene, yes.
So you could have reset any scenes at any point. That's interesting.
Once we reset, she won't remember anything that occurred after the save point.
Oh.
What won't I remember?
You ready?
Okay, reloading save state in 5.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Oh, there you go.
She's got dialogue here.
You left her alone for a month in the hotel. You think she's going to just pick up the dialogue? Are you stupid? These characters are useless, man. She's got dialogue here. She's not doing a job. But we did just leave her stranded there for an entire month. What the hell?
Feel what way?
Feel what way?
I'm actually surprised she's just jumping back into the dialogue.
Let me say it.
Fair play. That's a professional.
Okay, so your line here is...
You don't have to say anything you don't want to.
That's not the line. What?
It's almost like she got attached to someone when she was stranded with her for an entire month by herself. Who'd have thought it?
Oh, you must.
Yes, Brandy. You really must. It's part of the story.
Well, is it?
And say your final line at the right time. Trigger the end credits. When the credits roll, we can extract you. You got it?
So this film, they met in a lobby, stopped her from being poisoned, then they went on a road trip and stopped a scorpion.
Be stuck in there.
For how long?
Forever.
Oh. Debatable.
Actual body, out here, that would die.
Worth it.
What is going on with her?
I don't know.
See,
It's almost like she was left alone for a month by herself. What could be going on?
Look surprised as you overhear them. Remember, this is fresh information to you.
She dies tonight.
Great.
Not that great. Spill another drink on another computer. Oh.
Your husband's trying to kill you.
Your husband's trying to kill you.
But a murderer he is not.
Well, better, he definitely is.
Leave this room, and you can leave this damned hotel for all I care. I never want to see you again.
Unlucky if he's going to choose to trap an entire consciousness here, so.
Also, I'm a doctor, and you're probably allergic to your cologne. You should probably change it, and you'll stop sneezing. Okay, listen out for gunshots, okay? And remember this face.
The big grand finale.
Oh, Claude.
Oh, God, Lord, you didn't have to go all out.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Claudie Snorri.
Just head to the roof.
How confident are we?
Not very.
Lean against it.
I really don't want to.
I said lean.
Claude, what got into you?
Worst murder attempt ever, bro. Just push her at that point. If that...
That's a chance I'm willing to take.
Alex, no!
Oh, he charged him and he just let that happen. That's great. Oh, did she? Well, yeah, rip, mate.
Claude's not meant to die.
Well, Claude was choking someone out. It's almost like we... God.
Cuff Clara and they pulled her away on a murder charge. But Alex can still say the last line as they drag Clara away. That should be enough to trigger the end credits.
Oh, brilliant. Well, there we go.
I was born in a cage. I should die in a cage.
Oh, this is why she ain't going to allow it. She's putting her foot down.
Wait, what are you doing?
New ending.
We'll tell the police that I shot your husband.
No.
They'll arrest me.
I love you.
And I love you.
And there you go. You got your Oscar. And the winner for Best Picture. Just shoot all the cops.
Clara, no!
The cops only exist in this little world, so... Gun them all down. Just chill at the hotel.
Your weapon. Wait. I know this person. He's a doctor.
Why would you do that? I mean, this character's just not very smart. Wait, I know this person. Oh, I've unloaded on him. There we go. That was a great idea. If I was in the cinema watching this, I would probably boo a little bit. Say the final line. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Our body's going
Something
into
like that.
shock.
Say the line, Brandy. Say the line.
If you don't say the line, you'll be trapped here and she'll be dead anyway, no? Whatever you want to do, to be honest.
Brandy.
I support your decision.
Brandy, say the line.
I'll be yours.
A tear, bro. The producer cried. Oh, we're all okay. This is meant to be actually like a big emotional moment, I guess.
It worked. The ending did it for me.
Bore off. That was fun. I'm glad we all had fun with that. Yeah. Probably will never use this equipment again. That cannot be it. Okay.
Encounters tragic heiress Clara Rice.
Waiter, another scotch, please, and for yourself.
Thank you. A black rose.
Show all the bits where she was messing up the dialogue as well, because they wouldn't have made it into the final cut now.
Oh my goodness!
Spoil the whole film! A streaming hit is born. Junipero Drive. Wow, you couldn't have been more on the nose that this is trying to be their season's San Junipero, I think.
Why, I just pretend it's a normal telephone call.
Couldn't they just re-jack her back in? If she was that desperate to go back. Probably shouldn't.
Waiting for it to ring, but it's not connected, is it?
I should talk to her, yes. Oh, it's a Twitch live stream.
Since you've got a kind voice, I've got all the time in the world.
All the time in the world. Okay, bro. Yeah. There we go. That is episode 3 of Black Mirror Season 7. It wasn't awful. It wasn't like the worst thing ever. It went on a bit. I was a bit about the length going into it anyway. But wow, these track comments. So they just made San Junipero again, but the character is in a fictional story. Inside the fictional story was race swapped and gender swapped, so they can have a gay love story in the 1940s. Netflix sure outdid themselves on this one. I mean, I don't really care about that, to be honest, but like, that's the most liked review, really. The episode that asked, this is a different review. The episode that asked the questions, what if we took San Junipero but made it boring? To which the answer is yawn. I don't really agree with that one either, to be honest. Like, yeah, I don't agree with any of those reviews. Don't get me wrong, I don't think this is like a great episode or anything. It was a bit too long. I felt like we kind of all knew what was going to happen like 10 minutes into the episode. And I just didn't like any of the characters, to be honest. Like, well, the Brandy, Dorothy, Kimmy, then every tech person who worked there, like no one was that likable, to be honest. And I guess you don't always go into Black Mirror episodes looking for likable characters, but it felt like with this one, you kind of should have liked them, and I just couldn't. I didn't care for either of them. I didn't care for the love story, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, based on this, the 30 likes this review has, it has nothing to do with the race or the sex of the characters, believe it or not. I just straight up just didn't care, though. Has nothing to do with that. It's just I didn't care for any of the characters. The plot itself's interesting. I feel like the idea of kind of building this whole film together and then her getting trapped in there and then falling in love with someone, I feel like the actual beats of the story aren't that bad, but I guess the way they did it, and then just having, like I say, no characters I really gravitated towards was probably the issue for it. And the length, it just went on. I felt like after 50 minutes, I was kind of like ready for it to end, and then it still had another 25 minutes to go. So yeah, I felt the length of this one. I don't think this is like the worst Black Mirror episode or anything. Like, there are people here, again, on the reviews who are just being ridiculous, like giving it like 3s. I mean, to each their own, but I don't see how this is like a 3 out of 10 episode or anything. I'd give it like a 5. I think 5 out of 10. Not the worst Black Mirror episode. We've had way worse than this, but I would put this at kind of like a low tier for me. So, and Aquafina, whatever her name is. It's just like the facial mannerisms is just like constant. Yeah, so this wasn't as bad as Maisie Day, for example. That was worse than this, for sure. This was better than the Waldo moment, I'd argue. Archangel, I think I preferred Archangel. Metalhead, I think... Metalhead was really short, though, which its benefit was, but I think I preferred Metalhead to this one, actually. I don't know. I'd say, again, either way, I think it's in like the bottom tier of Black Mirror episodes, I would argue, but it's not the worst. We've definitely had worse episodes than this one. And like I say, these reviews, I don't agree with any of those reviews. It has nothing for me to do with like the race or the gender of the characters, nothing to do with that. I don't care about that. Again, I thought San Junipero was really, really good, so it has nothing to do with that, but it just was a bit bland. It was a bit of a bland love story for me. So, and again, but I think if this was 50 minutes, maybe I'd been more on board with it. But it just started to feel like it dragged a little bit. And it also just didn't make sense for the most part. Like, there was a lot of things where like continuity wasn't adding up, and then like every second 6 hour passes that didn't really I mean, maybe it lines up, I don't know, but that didn't really make sense when they were like seeing things live. But then if time was passing, how were you seeing it? Unless you were looking into the past, they didn't really explain that one too well. And then the characters were just stupid. It's like the main character just blurting out everything that's happening after being alone for 30 seconds, just to let it all out. And then the character who spilled coffee on, it's like, why would you have a coffee cup there anyway? Like, what are you doing? And then the character just signing on for all of this, like, even though they don't even know if it actually works. And oh yeah, she gets trapped. If you don't say the final line, she'll die. How is that like a rule of the system? If you don't say the final line, you will die. And I'm assuming the character didn't know that. I think they did say at the start that they sent her a package and she didn't read it. So I'm assuming that was in there and she just didn't read it. But again, that just shows how stupid the main character is. Like, why would you not read it if it's to do with like this whole system that has never been used before? So yeah, there's just some things in there that's like, not the best writing, but again, it was fine. I give it like a 5 out of 10. It was slap bang in the middle, a meh episode for me. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, take care. Peace.